the quiet rhythm of our beginnings, before we knew the language of the world, before the roads called our names in different directions. There was a place soft as dawn, strong as mountains, endless as the sky. It was called family, not built with bricks, nor measured by walls, but shaped by laughter, echoing through ordinary days. It lived in shared bread and stories told under tired evening lights, in hands that worked without applause, just so another could rest. Family was the first song we ever heard, before the world sang of success, before it whispered of failure. We knew a melody of belonging, a tune played in sacrifice, a harmony woven from care. Mother's voice was the morning chorus, waking hope before sunrise. Father's silence was the bass note, strong and steady beneath every storm. Siblings were the unpredictable drums, sometimes loud, sometimes wild, but always part of the rhythm. And together we were a living orchestra, playing love in imperfect perfection. There were days of thunder, days when words fell like rain, heavy and misunderstood, days when distance crept in like a shadow between hearts. But even then, the song never died, because family is not the absence of storms. It is the shelter built inside them. It is the quiet forgiveness that follows loud disagreements. It is the unseen thread that pulls us back, no matter how far we wander. Time moves. Children become strangers to childhood. Dreams grow larger than old rooms, and roads stretch beyond familiar horizons. We leave, we chase futures, we search for ourselves in cities that do not know our names. Yet somehow, in the noise of the world, in the rush of survival, in the loneliness of success, we hear it again, that same old melody, a laugh remembered, a meal missed, a voice calling us by a name no one else uses, and suddenly we are home without moving. Family is not perfect, it forgets birthdays sometimes, it argues over small things, it misunderstands big dreams. Yet it stays, it waits, it forgives before we ask, because family is not built on agreement, it is built on staying, even when leaving would be easier. In the darkest night, crosses feel too heavy, it is family that becomes the quiet light. Not loud, not demanding, just present, like a candle that refuses to go out. And one day we understand, family was never just the place we came from. It was the strength we carried, the courage we borrowed, the love we learned to give. It was the first music that taught our hearts how to beat with others. So life goes on with its chaos, its distance, its changing seasons. But somewhere always the song continues, in shared memories, in whispered prayers, in sacrifices no one sees. Because family